Karaoke is a Japanese word, obviously. It's a compound word from karapo, empty, and okisatura, orchestra. Karaoke, or empty orchestra. How and when did it start? Difficult to say. Became popular in Japan in the late 70s, early 80s as a way for businessmen to relax. After a stressful day at the corporation, they'd gather at bars and sing. Legend has it that the orchestra without a singer was started by a bar owner when his guitar-playing singer entertainments didn't show up for work and disappeared. The owner played solo instrumentals in the singer's place and let the customers sing to them. This caught on quickly after that. Special soundproof karaoke rooms were built because in Japan, with the wooden houses so close together, it was otherwise impossible not to disturb the neighbors. Today, of course, karaoke is an international phenomenon, popular everywhere. I even do a little myself. I'm a big Neil Diamond fan.
That's something to be proud of.
Why are you sleeping out here?
Ask my wife.
How do I like my job? I feel blessed. I mean, hosting karaoke is like the best job on the planet. Am I supposed to look at you or the camera?
Oh, either or both.
I think it's best if I look right into the camera. It's just me. Anyway, but I didn't always just host karaoke. I mean, I performed with a whole live band, with like guitars and everything, back in 1989. And we played at the Ramada Inn by the airport for 4 weeks. And back when I performed with them, we did all the best songs. I mean, quality songs, because back in 1989, they had good quality songs like Madonna and Gloria Estefan, and when I sang, people danced. I had a way to touch people that way, and my singing, really, and my performing, it's like a gift from God, know what I mean? How could I not? I'm so appreciative of my gifts. But anyway, hosting karaoke, it just was a natural thing, a natural progression. Because I went from going to all the best karaoke places in town, and I'd enter contests. I would win, of course. I've won lots of contests. How could I not? But from there, I just ended up at Max Club and hosting, which seemed like a natural fit for me and my destiny. It was my destiny to host karaoke. And those people that come into karaoke, I mean, they want to see me sing and perform. Well, I mean, I run the show for those people who try to sing, but really it's all important about how people sing, and they reach me and I reach to them, and it's all about performing. And I know I move them. I make them feel special because of me. So that's how I ended up with the best karaoke job on the planet. Of course, I do work at the Macy's counter 2 nights a week in makeup, but I host karaoke 3 nights a week. I'm so blessed.
So, why karaoke?
Well, the thing you got to understand about karaoke is that it fulfills a basic need. You know, kind of like tits. You want a bar full of guys, you open a titty bar. You want a more diverse clientele, you go for some other need. In the case of karaoke, that's ego. Everybody's got one. Men, women, doesn't matter. They all just crave that attention. They just live for the applause, and they just want to be loved. So I put them up on the stage, and bingo, I got myself a thriving business. So this contest thing is Vicky's idea. Like I said, I've got a thriving business. Well, that's thanks to Vicky and her karaoke, 3 nights a week karaoke, making some good money for us. But as far as the contest is concerned, it's not going to affect my bottom line, that one little special event. I'm just doing it just because Vicky wants to. You know, people are just really hams. They want to get up on the stage and be stars. Most of them got a worse voice than I do, and I'm embarrassed to sing in the shower by myself. Worst singers in the world just send shivers up your spine. I mean, like the fingers on a blackboard when you were a kid in school. They're really, really bad, but they come off the stage just grinning and blushing because for a minute or 3 they were hot shit. And it's an amazing thing to witness. So anyway, Vicky, she's all fired up about this thing, so I say, what the heck.
This is it, my friends. This is the time, do or die, live the impossible dream. I am going to win that karaoke contest. In the 70s, after my second wife left me, all the construction jobs was downtown. So after work, I'd go to this bar, Crossroads, and they had this piano player there, Lenny. He would play anything. He'd play rock music, country music, reggae, no show tunes though. Lenny hated show tunes. And people would sing their songs. Now, it wasn't a piano bar. Lenny would get real pissed if you called it a piano bar. Lenny decided who would sing, when they would sing, and what they would sing. A lot of the customers had real stylish numbers. One time I had a song, I sang it called Pour Me Another Tequila, Sheila. It's like that song El Paso, about a guy that's got a girlfriend below the border, only in this one she turns him into the federales. So I'd sing.
So Max as a record producer is going to be there. For me, this is what makes it all worthwhile. I mean, They're all drunk anyways in the audience, but okay, let's not lie. They're all drunk. It's nothing really to write home about, right? I always thought there could be a chance to be seen by somebody at a karaoke contest, because I really want to be famous someday. But it is so hard to find work singing. That's why I'm at Max every weekend. And I put a lot of money into that place, so I hope this finally pays off.
I'd sing one of the verses first, and then I'd sing, "Pour me another tequila," and everybody would yell, "Sheila!" "Take off your red satin dress," and then there's one line where I sing, "Take off your red satin dress," and everybody goes, "Oh!" It was a lot of fun. But hey, I'm a crooner. I can sing romantic songs, sexy songs, smooth songs. But not at Crossroads. Lenny would only let me sing "Pour Me Another Tequila, Sheila." But in the 70s, the best thing about a bar was not singing. There were guys in that place got laid every night. I got laid a lot. Not every night, but, you know, now and then. That's where I met my second wife, Lori. She wouldn't let me tell anybody that. Said we met through friends. Yeah, my friend, Wally Jr., if you know what I mean.
To tell you the truth, having Ray show up out of the blue like that sure put a damper on things for me. He thinks being in a karaoke contest is beneath the great Lily Pie Calicut. He thinks it's 30 years ago and we're back at the Opry. The look on his face when he saw me, thought he was going to cry. And then I thought I was going to cry, and not from happiness, believe me. That part of my life with him, and record studios and the Opry, it's history. It's the way the cookie crumbles, you know what I mean? We live in a what have you done lately kind of world, you know? One day you're a star, and the next day you're not. Fans are fickle. That's the bottom line. Fans are fickle. They love you till somebody else comes along they like better. They got the loyalty of a husband, and that's no loyalty at all.
But that's ancient history. Lori and I had a lot of plans for our retirement. She was going to sell her house. It was hers from her first marriage. And with that and my pension money, we were going to get a motorhome and travel. But at least that was my plan. Turns out her plan was to throw me out of the house, divorce me, and marry some stud 20 years younger. 20 years younger. So, that's when I moved to Portland. Bought myself a little condo. It was indeed little. But I'm content. Yeah, I mean it. I'm content. What does all this have to do with karaoke? Well, I resolved when I got there that I wasn't going to sit alone in my room every night watching the boob tube. And down the road, walking distance, there was this bar, Max. And I decided I'd go there one night a week, for sure, Wednesday nights, what I picked. And I'd have a couple of beers, maybe a few more beers, talk to the people there, maybe meet some women. So, wasn't so great. Turns out, it was a titty bar. Now I got nothing against tits, or women that like to show their tits and dance. But let's face it, as a steady diet, unless you're really horny or got some buddies there, it gets boring. Oh, sometimes some of the guys would talk to me, they'd talk about sports or their jobs or golf or why their wives were different from the women dancing. It didn't much interest me. And as for women, you don't meet women in a titty bar. I like Jeff the bartender, though. He'd talk to me about things I like to talk about. I guess that's what bartenders do.
Who in the hell made the decision to have a meeting in a bar at 10 a.m.? It's just another example of how mismanaged this whole thing is, for Christ's sake. Well, I'm shocked to be a finalist. Actually, if it was about talent, I'd be there. But I don't go around making friends just to have them come help me win contests. That's not what I'm about. I don't believe Victoria knows what she's doing. Max got his nose up her skirt. He's not taking control of any of this. Sure, I'm pissed. I'm going.
So, here's the point. Let's not never get there. Mac fired away to the dancers and bought a karaoke machine. He's got karaoke 3 nights a week. And on Wednesday, even if Donna or Bubba, my name says it all, one of the stars from the weekends comes in, I still get to sing the songs from my repertoire. And, you know, you sing a sexy song, suddenly your gray beard is sexy. They come up to the women and say, oh, I remember that song. And you know they remember the guy they were sleeping with when they first heard it, so things are a little different. I could, no, you might know people from Max. I'm not going to say anything about anybody. Don't think twice, it's all right, or scotch and soda, mud in your eye. Even the Billy Beatles. Michelle, my belle. You're supposed to.
This is it, man. VIP is in the house. The victory march starts right here. I'll talk later. First things first. Honey, where's the phone? Honey, where's the phone?
Can you believe this crap? A meeting in the morning. Oh, I'm only doing this because of the fans. You know, the true believers, they're the ones that know the difference. The difference between Gene Vincent and Elvis, between the Beatles and the Stones, between the rough edge, that sanitized crap, and the good, hard rock and roll. You gotta love live rock and roll, baby. I got something to show you on the way to the meeting. You see that scoreboard? This is the place. This is where I returned a 100-yard kickoff, 100-yard touchdown. And it still stands today.
So, I didn't tell you why I want to win this contest. Living on my pension isn't all that easy. I got some bills I got to pay from here and there. I got grandkids I've never seen. They live in Ohio, and I can't afford to go to Ohio. They don't know me. But if I win this contest, I can afford to fly there. So here's my plan. I'm not going to sing rock, or country, or even the kind of stuff I usually sing. I'm going to be dramatic and sing The Impossible Dream. Knock their socks off. The dream! Knock their socks off.
So how did you get into karaoke?
Before we begin, I must make something very clear. I am incredibly in touch with my past and future lives and have been known to channel into them without any warning whatsoever. Now, if this is to happen, if this happens, contact Professor Dick at the university. And then
Hey, Mac, it's Lily Pie. Will you tell Victoria I can't make it to the meeting? Yeah, my car won't start. Thanks, hon. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
I'm starting on time, whether everybody's here or not. Tab.
I want to know whose idea was to have a meeting at 10 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
Oh, it was mine. I just figured 10 o'clock would maybe before we open at 11, because after that it's chaos. It's a total zoo until, what, 2 in the morning. So maybe we'll have the meeting after closing, say, well, 3 o'clock?
Exactly.
This won't take long. The reason I want you here is my point being that I need everyone to be on time and ready to go. It's important that you act professional, so look to me to see to act professionally. I'm here for you. And you'll draw for an order today, and you'll each get one song to sing tonight. So make sure you know what song it is. And if you're going to change your song, you have to let me know right now. Anybody? Good. So, when you guys feel weak tonight or you feel nervous, just look to me, because I will be your strength. That's why I'm here, to take care of you. And, well, I remember back when I won my spot to go to regionals.
Did you win regionals?
Well, no, but that's not the point. When I got there, it was just so mismanaged.
Really?
The point is, it's you guys tonight. It's your chance to shine, and it's not all about all the contest wins I've had. So, Donna?
I have a message from Lydia. You guys ran out of juice last time.
No, just out of mango. We don't get much call for it.
Well, she drinks mango, and she said it'd be nice if you had more in stock.
Make a note of that.
Donna.
Is the music producer still coming? Can I tell you something off the record?
Well, certainly.
Lydia's channeling again. Like, her spirit's in the body of some tribal queen or something. I don't know. All I know is that she is impossible to talk to when she's like this. All she speaks is like gibberish. I don't know how she's going to perform tonight.
You're not going to sing that song, are you? If I were you, I'd sing one of my best songs.
Well, what do you mean?
But hey, whatever.
Mentioned producer, and these kids shitting their pants. That's the kind of amateur assholes we're dealing with here.
Well, why'd you enter the contest?
Easy money. Well, would be if it was ran properly. With these clowns, who knows what'll happen.
Hey, did the meeting start yet?
You got a minute?
I was in a hurry.
Excuse me.
Mac is a really sweet man, but what's the word? He's really primitive. My taste in men are so much more refined. Business face.
Check this out. Norm's in jail.
Oh my word!
How'd the meeting go?
You know, I thought I was going to be facing some serious competition. But when I looked at those fools, I knew I had this baby sewn up. This boy's going all the way. That crowd sees me, show's over. Just so you know, I don't want to be a star. I am one. And what I'm doing for you. Honey! Back in the day, I bagged groceries. It wasn't no big thing, but I knew back then I'd make it big. Big time. Here's my first route. Someday I'll own the stove, and I'll hire all the hoes and take them up the ass on top of the potatoes. I see myself as the successor to my hero, Vanilla Ice. He was the first, the only, the original vanilla rapper. Oh, the original vanilla. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. That is the single greatest rhyme in the history of rap. And he's still knocking it out today. The new joint he's working on is going to keep him on top forever and show those young punks how it's done.
I feel confident. I really do. I mean, who really cares if you're a finalist down at Mac's karaoke bar, you know? But to impress Mr. Producer, that's a whole nother story. I mean, I just wish I knew where he was sitting so I could focus all my energy over there. That's a huge deal.
You know, whether I win or not depends on how many rockers are out there. Last time I looked, not many. But, you know, I get all the free beer I want. That. And you can never tell when a rocker's going to turn a check on. Know what I mean? But, man, I tell you, the chicks today ain't nothing like the 60s, man. This whole thing's turned into a Sunday school. Nobody lets it hang out anymore. What's up with that? Why, here's an example. This chick the other day said she had to get to know me before I could jump her bones. What the hell is that about?
What, do you think you got a chance tonight?
Sure I got a chance. And there's no judges involved. All they can do is compare you to somebody famous. Oh, you look like Tim McGraw. it is not flattering when people think you're pretending to be somebody else. I deal with it every day of my life. I'm me, I'm not him, and it really isn't flattering in the end.
And people actually mistake you for him.
It's happened many times. It's sad, but it's true. People want to meet a celebrity so bad they see one thing and they lie to themselves.
Has this happened to you recently?
Every single day.
Wow.
But I'm 10 years older than him, and he would look like me, not the other way around. I should have went to Nashville 15 years ago. If I'd done that, they would never even mention my name and Tim McGraw in the same breath.
So Jake's still missing.
He was taken by the Russian mob. Sam and I were ambushed in this cabin, and we tried to keep the children safe, but God, it sounds so surreal just to say it out loud.
Why would the Russian mob take your little boy?
I've been involved with Jason Morgan, and this is...
I think Donna's going to win. Just a feeling I have. But when the audience decides, then anything can happen.
Children who let them anywhere near that level of violence.
What worries me is
Robin told
having Ray in the audience.
Into cars.
Oh boy.
What does he want
Well, I
from me?
brought a couple from my collection. I'm sure she told him somewhat of a racing freak, so...
Yeah, she's mentioned it before. Thank you. That's really thoughtful of you. And if I had thought more about my son, he'd be home safe in his bed right now.
Well, short answer is, I met Lily Pie in 1984 in Nashville. I was assistant stage manager for the Opry back then, and one night after the show we went out for drinks. One thing led to another. We had a whirlwind romance and ended up in Vegas a month later getting hitched. Naturally, given I was younger, everyone accused me of being a gold digger. For the record, I wasn't. But we could see the marriage wasn't going to work out, so we decided to end it sooner rather than later. When the court awarded me alimony, that business about being a gold digger started up all over again.
All clothing is a costume. Doreen, wife number 2.5, always said that. Doreen was actually my third wife, but since the marriage lasted all 10 days, I call her 2.5. 10 days after the wedding, she left in my car, and I haven't seen either of them since. But anyway, Doreen said, she always said, of course, always wasn't too long in her case, but all clothing is a costume. What it means is, when you or me or anybody else goes out somewhere, they go to Max, or they go to Market, or anywhere, they're sort of like dressed up as who they are, or who they think they are, or who they want other people to think they are. Like that. So for this contest, my clothing is going to be a costume, a real costume. I'm going to wear a fancy shirt of some kind and classy black slacks and this hat. Ta-da!
I am so excited about tonight. I mean, I'm not singing in the contest, that I'm singing a song before and after. And I don't mean, not like showing off. I mean, I know Mac would like the whole thing to be about me. I mean, about the show. But I just want to find what I'm going to wear tonight. What do you think? Should I do hot pink or blue?
Ooh, they're both good.
But what one's sexier, pink or blue?
Now you're putting me on the spot.
It's okay, I'll figure it out, and it doesn't matter, I'll look great. I am so excited about tonight!
You asshole!
Yeah, well, say hello to your sister for me. Oh, come on in. What do I do to get ready? I think you just caught what I do to get ready. Young and dumb. Actually, I think her sister was better.
You shut that thing off. I'm trying to get ready.
Have you noticed how much my voice has improved? For the last week, I've been drinking nothing but warm water or this tea. It's a special tea. It's called Herba Tussin. It's got all sorts of stuff to make your voice better. It's got slippery elm and glyceric acid and bitter fennel fruit and brandy. Of course, I add the brandy myself. You know, brandy is very medicinal. It opens up your sinuses. It clears the throat. It loosens your vocal cords. You know, with the brandy and the tea, people might start to confuse me with Barry White or some opera singer. You're looking at somebody who is ready.
Hi, Lydia. I was wondering if we could talk about karaoke now. I'm really interested in knowing how you got into it. Wow, really? Amazing.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's give them something to talk about. This is my chance. I am so excited. I can't wait till tonight. I hope it goes well. I just want this producer to hear me already. Me. Crap. You don't think Mac would lie about something like this, do you? The whole record producer thing? Just to get his place packed? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Do you believe in divine intervention? Well, I do. I think that's why my car didn't start. Never happens to me. Never happens. I think it was a sign, a message, a question from God. Did I really know what I'd gotten myself into? Shit. Who needs it? I do karaoke because it's fun. Because I have a professional background, people expect me to win. So if I win, it's no big deal. And if I don't win, I'm a has-been. Boy, whatever happened to her? She used to be so good. I think I'll stay home and watch a movie.
Ready, baby.
I could really use a roadie sometime.
I will kind of show you.
So who do you think is going to win tonight?
Who do I think is going to win? Let's see. Lily Pie was a professional, just like me. She sang in a whole live band. Donna's pretty good. She so looks up to me. Norm, he's not going to be here. Did you see that mugshot? Oh my God, it's too funny. You know, just between you and me, Norm can't sing that great. He just got voted in because everybody knows his name here. He's been coming here for years, even before Mac bought the place. But really, for talent, and don't tell him I told you, Tad should win. He's got the whole package.
You see that? This is too inside for me. Doesn't matter who sings what or who sings the best or who the crowd likes. Screw it. I'm out of here. I can't do
What happened to your hat?
The hat was a little much. You knew that. Probably knew it before I did. We're people who like to have fun singing. We're not show people. So, my clothing, what Doreen would call my costume, says I am someone who takes this seriously, but isn't showy. I guess what you're wondering is whether... Oh, T. And, you know... You're wondering how nervous I am? Well, I didn't eat anything all day, so I'm not going to upchuck. Sorry, that's a little crude. I'm not a crude guy. What the point is, I am very, very nervous. I shouldn't be. I was cinched to win this. And for luck, I got a picture of my grandkids in the pocket.
Don't tell anybody, but unlike the other contestants tonight, I have a secret weapon. I'm going to play an instrument during my show. I mean, I know it's not my show, the contest, but well, anyway, just keep it a secret.
I didn't think you were going to make it.
Oh my gosh. Did you know Lydia zoned out again? She can't make it. I feel kind of bad, but... And I tried bringing her some chicken noodle soup, but she wasn't even home. I don't know, but I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Well, good luck tonight.
Thanks. Do you know if the producer's here?
No, I really don't know. Okay, good luck.
Man, it's a zoo in here tonight.
I know.
They all came to see me. I mean, the contest.
What's the order going to be?
It's going to be Wally, Bubba, Wally, Rick, Donna. And that's all that's left. Can you believe it?
Okay. Well, good luck. Have fun.
light up the stage.
People were talking about people. I knew this girl. You won't believe it. They think we're lovers. It's undercover. I see no real, but they keep saying we laugh a little too loud. We dance a little too slow. We dance a little too long. Maybe they're saying something we don't, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? I feel so foolish. I'll never know this. You look so nervous. Could you be falling for me? It's just over mine. You made me wonder. Now I'm convinced I'm going under. Thinking about you every day. I'm dreaming about you every night. I'm hoping that you feel the same way. Now that we know it, let's really show it, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love?
This thing working? Well, I just talking to this camera. Hey, you know what? This is my one phone call. Jailer put me at this computer. I just want to say I'm fine. You all have a good contest. Ought to be wide open now. I'm right there to win it. Well, you guys take care. I'll see you when I see you. Or a few for me.
Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love? Let's give them something to talk about. How about love?
really, I mean, it's not like he didn't deserve to win because he packed the place with his buddies, but he raps. It's not singing. Not like I would sing in a contest.
Now you see, I told you, ain't no big thing. This is just a stepping stone. Right after the show, I got a call from my man Jay-Z. I'm flying to New York tomorrow. We're putting out my new CD on his new label, Star Rock. This ought to blow us both up big time. No doubt.
Rick, I thought this contest was for the best singer, not for the worst. And I was better than I expected. What a dramatic finish. It sounded dramatic, but I guess it was me thinking about dreams. I had a lot of dreams, including winning this contest. Turned out to be impossible.
I tried my best. There's always next time, right? Yeah, okay, next time. I don't know. I asked back if the record producer was there, but he said the guy had already left. I don't know. Do you even think he was really there?
So, Bubba, how do you think it went tonight?
Better rap than that dadgum Wally. Gee, can't stand the crap you sing. Or Donna. Anyway, I never expected to win. You know, it doesn't matter that I did. Rock, true rock is dead. That's the bottom line. You know, you got a few old parts like me trying to keep it alive. And Nick, that guy is eternal. But it's all urinating into the breeze.
So, what do you think of Rick winning?
Rick? Fuck, that just proves my point. I don't regret leaving and not letting them use me as a trick pony.
Ray called the next day and he's producing a CD and he wants me on it. Country nostalgia.
Book entitled, I Really Want You on This Album, Lily Pie.
You think there's a market for this?
There's always a market for classic country. It fades now and again, but it always comes back.
Well, what I sing?
Now you're talking.
Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny, and for your friends, you haven't any.
I'm flying to Nashville next week to make a record. I don't know if that makes me crazy or not.
But as soon as you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. It's mighty afraid without a doubt that nobody knows you, baby, when you're down and out.
Going to work. Part-time job, minimum wage, not many hours. But if I save everything I make, I'll be able to pay for that trip to see the grandkids. The night after the contest, I went to Matt's. I didn't want to go there, but no way I was going to look like I had my tail between my legs. So this older guy I mean someone even older than me, comes up to me and he tells me how he liked me singing The Impossible Dream and what kind of music do I like. Turns out he owns a record store that sells LP records only. He calls it the Vinyl Resting Place. Get it? Get vinyl records. Of course you get it. I forget people are smart. Sometimes they're smarter than me. So, first I was worried he might be a little fruity. He said, oh, I really like people who like show tunes. And I thought there might be a little wink, nudge in that. But since I've been there, he's never made a move on me. And besides, at my age, there's so little sex going on. It doesn't really matter what gender is involved. Just kidding, of course.
I can't get no satisfaction.
You mean, what did I do right after the contest? I called Tad. I just felt bad that he didn't compete.
Wouldn't have mattered with Rick's buddies there.
Yeah, well, we went out for a late night breakfast and, well, one thing led to another and, well...
It all worked out.
It did. But what I don't understand is that why Mac fired me.
I understand.
Well, yeah, but he just got really mad that I hooked up with Tad and... But, well, you had asked what I'm doing like now. Well, we're hosting karaoke at a different club.
Mom got drunk and Dad got drunk at a Christmas party. We were drinking champagne punch and homemade eggnog. My little sister brought a new boyfriend. He was a Mexican. We didn't know what to think of him till he sang Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad.
I still work at Macy's. But we have this wonderful karaoke job together, me and Ted.
That's you, Lydia. Hey, it's Charles. Small screen video. We talked a couple months. Hey, Lydia, can I talk to you? Hang on a minute. Lydia! It's Charles. God, what happened to your eye? I'd like to talk about karaoke's. Oh, you're not still on 1 hour silence. Come on, give me a break. God, maybe she is.
So, get this. The whole producer thing, complete bullshit. Hello. I know, right? It's okay, though. There was a couple of guys in the crowd that night looking for a female singer, so I totally took the job. I know. Exciting, right? Yeah, we are, you know, playing weddings, doing clubs. So stoked for that. These are the guys. Say hi, guys.
Hey.
Alright, sweet. I know. Very excited, too. Can't you tell? But yeah, so it's all behind me now. I'm okay with it, whatever. Alright, guys. Let's hit it.
Well, I'll be danged. Hey, Rick! Hey, Notorious VIP, it's Charles. How you doing? Rick! Hey, Charles, small screen video. Karaoke contest, come on.
Go away.
What's going on? I thought you went to New York. Is the CD coming out soon, or what's the deal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You won the karaoke contest. You got a grant. You were going to fly to New York. You had this deal. What's happening?
Well, let's have me confused with someone else.
Well, are you working here?
If you don't leave me alone, I'm going to call security.
I thought you had a career now. Rick! Hey, come on!
So it was a little bit before the contest thing started up that I started noticing Vicky taking full advantage of my already liberal libation policy, especially with the sweet stuff that she likes so much, the B&B and the Kahlua. So I just thought maybe for her sake and for mine, you know. And then on top of that, Rick won the contest and bringing all of his young friends in there with all that modern music that I don't really care for, but that seems to be where karaoke's going. So I figured it was time for a change, and I brought my girls back. Yeah, I know. I lost my lady customers. Well, I got to tell you something. They don't spend a hell of a lot of money. I mean, it's either the guy buying for them all night long, or they sit there sipping a white wine or a black Russian until the wee hours in the morning. It's the guys that spend the bread. And what do they want? Tits. It's a natural human need. So, I brought my girls back, and business is better than ever.
Alright,